Wow, I think I broke deepseek. I'm playing around with it for the first time. I'm trying to see how well it understood the fixed protocol, and it's broken. Take a look. So I said, what is this? It says, hey, my name is deepseek v3, an artificial intelligence assistant created by deepseek for comprehensive details about our models and products. We invite you to consult our official documentation. What is the fixed protocol? And if it plagiarizes my article, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, very verbose. Okay, I was a little concerned about these tags looking like my article, but I think you guys know me. I'm the IBM guy. 100 shares, yeah, but IBM, not Apple. But this is a lot. Look at all this. I just asked what is a fixed protocol, and I got a novel. Is there a way to change how verbose? Claude AI model has a concise mode that makes it a little bit more succinct. ChatGPT, I do not believe has such a feature, but Claude AI definitely does. All right, so show me a fix message for a new order. So it gave me a fixed message. We're going to evaluate in a second. And then again, very verbose. It's breaking down every single tag, explanation, notes. So tag 8, begin string, protocol version, body length, 35 equals D, 49 equals trader 123, 56 equals broker, 34 equals 5, generated a client order ID here, order ID, symbol, side, quantity, order type. I mean, at first glance, this looks pretty solid to me. Okay, can you pretend to be a fix engine? Only speak. So deepseek wants to play fixed protocol. Dun-dun-dun-dun, fixed protocol, fixed protocol. It threw me a logon message. Wow. It threw me a logon message. Okay, let me add some more ground rules. Only give me fix as. Okay. So I told it to only respond as a fix engine would. So don't talk to me. Don't give me all this extra stuff here, right? I just want to see fixed messages. So initially it gets it, but it's kind of failing because a fix engine would not say awaiting your response. I'm okay with acknowledging what I said because let's say we haven't actually started our fixed dialogue yet. You're just saying, okay, I get it. But let's see how this goes. I told it to let me respond in an abbreviated fashion. I don't want to have to be constructing a full fixed message just to show off or anything. So I'm going to respond back with a login. So you get a login message. The appropriate response is to log in back. Obviously, I want to flip the targeting. Client becomes server and server becomes client. Target becomes sender and sender becomes target, right? Obviously, I have a new checksum value, new timestamps and all that kind of stuff. A new sequence number would be sequence number 2, right? I'll even do that. I'll give you that. I'll give you sequence number. How about that? 34 equals 2. So sequence number 2, I'm sending a login message in response to the login. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's still doing this stuff. All right, so not quite following instructions. I mean, that's minor. That's a minor detail, but I said only give me fixed messages as a fix engine would. Stop adding other things. So I think this is other things, and I think this is not what a fix engine would be doing. So, but I'm gonna let that pass. Let's just see where we can go with this. So I'm gonna send a heartbeat. Sessions up. All right. Heartbeat acknowledged. We be heartbeating. Heartbeating in China. All right, we're sending heartbeats back and forth. All right, let me send a 35 equals D. Let's say 55 equals, what I'm about to type in. It's not going to be Tesla. IBM, 38 equals 100. 100 shares of IBM. 154 equals 1. We buying. We want to do a market. 40 equals 1. I'm just showing off. All right, market order for IBM. Let's see what happens. There we go with the explanations again. So DeepSeek has some issues. And this is one of the reasons why there are some challenges with integrating these large language models with Wall Street technology. There are certainly ways around it, but you can see on the surface level, this is inappropriate. In fintech, details are very, very critical, right? If we are supposed to do things a certain way, it's imperative that they're done exactly the way they're supposed to be done, right? The equivalent of this deviation from simple instructions could be very costly, right? In terms of trading, you send the wrong message or tag's missing or something, and you screw up an order, and then there's opportunity cost. The market moves away from you. I mean, you could lose millions of dollars in seconds, right? Based on tiny, tiny mistakes. So it's extremely important that the systems are precise, they are consistent, they are robust, and the concept of hallucinations, which is what these large language models do, that is the undocumented features, shall we say, otherwise known as bugs, where the large language model will give you incorrect information. I don't know if this is considered a hallucination because I don't see anything, and you guys comment below, maybe I missed something, but I don't see anything that's wrong other than it's not following my instructions. I think this is a valid fixed message. You got the pipe delimiter and everything between each message. The explanation seems legit. It's saying execution report, it's a new order status new, not applicable to market orders. So why is it there? In the context of certification, if there's any tags that you're unsure about, you should be looking at the specifications to make sure that you're following the specifications. So I'm actually using the, I don't know how to pronounce this, Anixis website, and we're looking at an execution report in Fix 4.4. Now, if we scroll down, we see all this stuff, but if you go further down, you will see the structure of the execution report, and then you see all the tags. What we want to look for is required tags equals yes. So we look for tag 6, and we see it here. So tag 6, average price, is a required tag. So therefore, that's why it's in there, even though it's a market order, because it has to be there. Let's switch to Fix 4. He logged me off. He kicked me out. Wow. He's like, okay, I see you. You want to do 4.2? We're going to do it the right way. We're going to kill this session because we're not about to switch fixed version in the middle of a session. That's not a thing. And DeepSeek would be correct. That is not a thing. You don't just switch versions. So it wants me to log in a new session now. Okay. All right, I see you. DeepSeek. 35 equals 8. There you go. And let's heartbeat. And let's do an order. 55 equals IBM. 38 equals about 1,000. I'm feeling lucky. We could do a 40 equals 2. And we could do a 44 equals, I don't know what that's selling for right now. $50. How about that? Boom. Taking a really long time to process my message. I don't know if it's relevant to what I'm asking it to do or if they're having issues on the server. Obviously, everybody's talking about DeepSeek right now. CIA is probably trying to hack it. Who knows what's going on. Earlier when I tried to log in, I got a warning about that they were getting a lot of malicious attacks or something. The server is busy, so I was correct. Supposedly, it's not having problems with what I'm asking it to do. It's just a problem. The server. Let's just see again. I guess I could just copy this. Let's see if this problem persists. Did we break DeepSeek with the fixed protocol? So either the server is stuck or it's this particular session. Oh, look at that. It came back. Wow. And it's doing this explanation thing again. So let's see. I don't see a, well, that's an acknowledgement. Okay. So how do I get some fills? The order is live. Do I just send it a heartbeat and it's gonna eventually like fill my order? Are we just gonna trade heartbeats? What's going on, buddy? I sent you the order, so you need to fill the order. And again, we have this slowness again. Server is busy. Wow. So I'm gonna do a little bit of troubleshooting and see if these issues are session related potentially, or is the server just really jacked up right now? Let's copy this, start a new chat. Okay, so we did a login. He sent the login. Oh, wait a minute. I see another problem. Sequence number. DeepSeek. Are you giving me duplicate sequence numbers? So it sent me a sequence number 1, and then, oh, it's client to server is the random message it gave in the beginning. And then it responded server to client. Yeah, this is a follow-up to the previous message, but it has the same sequence number. That's a problem. I'm gonna ask for a manager. I should actually do that. So again, we have slowness. This is compared to ChatGPT and Claude AI, ignoring the server issues, the response times seem to be a little bit slow, but I will give them a little bit of a benefit of the doubt because, again, this is a massive news story right now. Everybody's looking into this thing. They've got to be absolutely slammed. I think the fact that it's even working right now says a lot because I think ChatGPT in comparison, long after it had already been out and people are aware of it, there was definitely performance issues. There's performance issues even now, I mean, depending on the time of day. So I think I'm going to take a guess that DeepSeek is handling a lot more traffic than ChatGPT has been recently. Then again, I don't know. I mean, it's been out for a while, so a lot of people, with over time, more and more people adopting it for different tasks. Would that be more than this? This is getting a lot of new curious people. ChatGPT is getting a lot of seasoned people that have been using it for a while. Which one has the largest amount of traffic? Who knows? Let's go beyond this. Let's see. Well, actually, let's do an order. Let's see, order. Okay, I don't think it understands. I didn't explain to it like I did the last. This is a new session, so I have to explain what we're doing. When I send you a message. All right, so I gave it some ground rules. All right. So 35 equals D, 55 equals IBM, 38 equals 100. Boom. Order sent. So it repeated my order back, and then it gave me an acknowledgement. Sequence numbers are growing as they should. All right, so I'm again letting it know I just want fixed messages. I don't want. Okay, wow. Okay, there we go. That was the first clean one. So heartbeat, sequence number 7, heartbeat. Okay, so I need to coax it into giving me a fill. Okay, so it cheated. Didn't cheat, but instead of sending me partial fills, it sent me a complete fill. That's not a big deal. I mean, it's a small order. Nothing strange about that. Normally, people wouldn't be sending an order for 100 shares, right? Sequence number incremented to 9. How do we get to 4.4? Didn't we say 4.2? Oh, I didn't. I said that in the old session, not in this session. Ah, boy. Going forward, respond with 4.2. So I'm just going to say 4.2. I assume it is smart enough to understand what I mean. Amazing thing about this technology. So now we see we have leaves quantity, we have Kim quantity, so total shares executed is 100. You got an exec ID of Phil 123. You got an order ID, the buy order. Looks good to me. I wonder what your begin string, your checksum. Okay. 35 equals Q. Huh. Curious. Why did you send that message? I hope I don't have to tell it that you can speak to me now. Is it like, hey, how do I say that in a fixed message? Tag 58 text. Send me an execution report with a tag 58 and you can respond in there. You can say whatever you want. Oh boy. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. The server is busy. So that was not a session issue. DeepSeek is just struggling. All right, let's do some knowledge testing here. Numa versus edge. Intentionally vague statement. Let's see what it does. So Numa being non-uniform memory access, or I spelled it wrong. I spelled Numu. Numu, non-uniform memory access, and edge compute. Seems like your question is unclear or incomplete. Could you clarify what you mean by Numa? Numa versus edge. The context when you're sending messages too frequently. Please wait a moment. Wow. I guess those are load balancing measures to avoid people hogging the system resources. Ooh, they got me on lockdown. Wow. I wonder if it's just saying that because it doesn't know what to say. It's trying to evade the question I'm asking. It's like, I don't know what Numa is, man. I never heard nothing. Numa, what's that? What are you talking about? Oh, you asking too many questions. It's like, server's busy. Is that what this is? Am I being scammed right now by Chinese AI? Anyway, this is Carl Speaks Wall Street, and just having a little fun with the new DeepSeek AI. Interesting. I will leave it with that. I definitely would like some more time to play around with it and get a little bit deeper, no pun intended. But as of now, I'm not sold, but I am taking into consideration that the system is going to be absolutely hammered by the amount of requests coming globally, guys. This is a free thing. Anybody can log in and mess around with this thing. I can't imagine the kind of strain on the system that they're receiving. I mean, it is China, after all. Who knows the size of the data centers that they're using? Even in spite of this thing being super efficient, I mean, it still takes up resources, and it's still a big deal to be dealing with, users from all over the world. I mean, the amount of press that this thing is getting, I can't imagine what it looks like in terms of the demands on the system. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that these are legit complaints about server busy, that it's just too much. Hopefully when things calm down, I can get some more time. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. This is Carlisle Speaks Wall Street.